Welcome back to OC Dudes, where Hoser and I talk about the OC, popcorn reels, OC news, trivia. What's going on, man?
Drinking a little beer.
I got my beverage right here.
Got the water ready.
Coconut water.
Oh, coconut water. Hell yeah.
Yeah.
Trying a new one this time around. I don't know what that says. Paid burger?
Paid burger? Something like that.
I don't know. Sorry, Germans. It is a German beer again. I've been trying out some German beers lately. Well,
yeah.
Cheers.
Cheers.
Pretty good. All right. Pretty smooth. A little bitter there at the end. I don't know. Maybe that's the Pilsner in it. I have no idea. I don't know anything about beers. I just drink them. Refreshing on a pretty warm day.
It is a hot day.
Yeah. Before we get going, I have a correction from last week. I messed up. And I should have caught it when you said, I didn't know they had short films on there, and I didn't catch that. I was talking about the short Spanish horror film called Aftermath.
Oh, yeah.
And I kept saying Netflix, but it was not on Netflix. It's actually on YouTube, so you can actually go to YouTube and watch it.
That makes sense. There's a lot of short films on YouTube. Yeah.
Yes, there is. And the other thing I forgot to mention, it's a Spanish horror flick, but there's not one word said throughout the whole thing.
Oh, okay.
Not one word. So pretty cool, different, whatever. But yeah, but don't watch it. Don't watch that movie. You didn't go check it out, did you?
No, I have enough to watch.
Okay, good. Yeah, speaking of that, we'll have popcorn reels again later. Like we do. I got something for OC News for you guys. We wanted to do a quick segment. Sports doesn't have to be scores. Doesn't have to be who's playing today. Just anything related to it. We really haven't figured that out. We can call it OC Do Sports or something. Pretty simple. OCD Sports maybe or something like that. Whatever you want to call it, we'll run with it. And yeah, just do a quick little story and something to do with sports because we are sports guys. Shit, and
yeah.
It could be anything. But I wanted to start off with a little fun game for you.
All right.
It's called Is Hoser Lying? Pretty simple, man. You can have two choices. I'm going to give you a fact, and you got to tell me, yep, that's true, or nope, you're lying. Pretty simple?
Yeah.
All right, well, since having a beer here. Oh, man, you're freezing up a bit.
Oh, crap.
You just did the...
Oh, I didn't know. Yeah.
Oh, man. Okay, so drinking beer, I'm going to start off with this one. In Russia, until 2011, beer was not classified as alcohol if it had less than 10%. Now, do you know how much alcohol usually has like a beer? What percentage?
Lower than 10%. Right?
Yeah, it's usually like just your standard beers are usually like in the 5s, even 4s, 4, 5, like right around there. Your IPA goes a little bit higher. But yeah, if it had 10%, less than 10%, it was actually treated as a regular beverage. Am I lying, or is that a true fact?
Where was this again?
This is in Russia until 2011. Not that long ago. Mm-hmm.
Well, that seems like just yesterday.
Yeah, really, for real.
For us old guys. I'll say true.
That is true. Oh crap! Do I have a sound here? Yes, sir. That is correct. Until 2000, they treated it as a regular beverage, so it was like
crazy. So like kids 10%. Like,
yeah.
Hey son.
Is that less than 10%? Okay. We're cool then. We're cool. All right, I got another one for you. Pork meat is the most consumed meat in the world. Is that true or am I lying?
I'm gonna say you're lying.
Wrong.
No.
No, just kidding. You got it right.
Okay.
You're correct. You're correct on that one, my friend. I got one, and I got a few more for you. Fruit
Probably
Loops.
chicken, right?
No.
No.
Cow.
Cow. Oh, beef. Yeah.
Beef. All right. All right. You've had Fruit Loops, maybe?
Yeah. Yeah.
You know, they got all the different colors or whatever on the. So for the Fruit Loops, every color is a different flavor. Is that true or am I lying? Every color is a different flavor.
I'm gonna say you're lying.
Wow. Okay. You are correct, my friend. I am lying. They are actually all the same flavor.
Oh. Yeah, it's weird. It does seem like there are different flavors in there, but
Yeah, and they're not. Some other cereals are probably different flavor, but this one it's not. It's all the same.
No.
They're just colored different with stuff that's probably not good for you.
Oh, definitely not good for you.
Maybe not. All this sugar,
The preservatives and all that stuff.
preservatives, all that good stuff, man. All right. Check this out. There were no oranges in Florida until Christopher Columbus. Is this true or am I lying?
Seems like there would have been, but I'm gonna say true.
You're gonna say true?
Yeah.
That is correct. Actually, you're right, my friend. He is actually credited with that, having brought them over and then having planted them over in Florida. So that's kind of interesting.
Yeah.
Listen, I didn't fact check, so I have no idea.
Yeah.
That's a quick Google, and Google says yeah. So okay.
Yeah, you go with Google.
Thank you, Christopher. Yeah, who knows what he did and if that's true or not. But
Yeah,
it
along
sounds
with all
good.
the probably raping and pillaging he did.
Just pillaging and planting oranges. That's what
Yeah.
his day consisted of. So good for him and his crew. Okay, do you know that that cotton candy spins around on that little machine?
Yeah.
Okay, that machine was actually invented by a dentist. Is that true or did I make that up?
It seems like it shouldn't be, but I'll say true.
You're correct. Mr. William Morrison, the dentist, decided this was a good idea and invented this the cotton candy machine, man. Oh my God.
Well, it helps his business. It helps.
This guy's brilliant, man.
Yeah.
Within a couple years, he's like, come on in.
Yeah.
All right. Nevada is the only state where you are not legally required to wear a seatbelt. Is that true or am I lying? Nevada is the only state not required to wear a seatbelt.
Say you're lying.
You say I'm lying?
Yeah.
You are correct, my friend. I am lying. It's actually New Hampshire. Yeah. So if you like driving around without a seatbelt, head over there and hit 80 on the highway.
It sounds crazy, but like that was one of the things like growing up, everybody did, like, right?
We were definitely in that era. Yeah, 100%. We're kids sitting in the back seat. We didn't throw on the seatbelt, dude.
Yeah, and people didn't, and parents like didn't even, wasn't like a thing. Oh, you have to wear your seatbelt. No, it was like,
no, they didn't push it. They didn't push it. You're right about that. And the only thing I don't remember, because I thought about that actually when I saw this, I don't remember if my parents did it themselves. I feel like a lot of people that were driving weren't wearing them either.
No, my parents didn't. Yeah.
No?
No.
Damn, that's wild, bro.
Yeah.
That's the wild, wild west, man.
Yeah. Well, yeah. I remember them like throwing trash out of the car, out of the window. Dude. Like, we're driving. Oh, you just throw it out.
It's like,
Okay.
yeah. Okay. Yeah. It was a different time. That's always what they say, right?
Yeah.
That's what we'll always go with that. It's a different time. Yeah.
Yeah.
Kings used to have 11-year-old girls as wives, and different time. You know, it's fine.
That's what they did.
That's what they did. Who cares? Yeah, we always go back to it was just a different time, and that solves everything. All right. Got another one for you. California has produced the most U.S. presidents. Right here where we're at. True, or am I lying?
Well, there was Reagan.
Mhm.
And there was. I know we have a couple presidential libraries here.
Yep.
Yeah, I'm gonna say you're lying. I think somewhere
I'm
else.
lying. You are correct. It's actually Ohio.
Oh.
Freaking a shit ton of them.
Yeah.
I had to write them all down. There's a bunch of them, dude. Yeah, I don't know what the hell what happened there, but yeah.
They're not very good at sports, but they got presidents.
That's true. They got a ton of presidents. Okay, let's see. Do I have any more here? Oh, okay, here's one. The average amount of licks it takes to get to the center of a Tootsie Pop. Remember those commercials back in the day?
Yeah, I remember that.
Remember that with the owl?
Yeah.
The average amount of licks that it takes to get to the center is 1,218 licks. Is that true, or am I lying? You've been doing pretty good thus far, so don't mess it up now.
Oh man, you're putting the jinx on me now.
I know. I'm trying because you're doing too good. I need you to miss one.
Oh, I'm gonna say it's true.
You're gonna say it's true?
Mhm.
Wrong. Trump says you're wrong. I made that up. It's actually just 364.
Yeah, okay. I was way off.
Just a little bit. I should have been off by like 5 licks or something. It's actually this many. Got one more for you here. Food tastes different on an airplane. Is that true, or am I lying? Food tastes different on an airplane. Say a hot dog, maybe a bag of chips. Do they taste different while you're flying?
I'm gonna say you're lying.
Wrong. You got a double wrong on that one. It's actually true, and it has to do with it has something to do with the smell can be affected by the reduced air pressure. So smell and taste, and so food tastes different. I don't know if I've noticed it.
I haven't noticed it.
I don't know.
Yeah.
Yeah. I'm just happy to eat something, I think.
Yeah.
Do you have anything for OC News? Anything you did recently?
Yeah. Do. So there's the Posse Bar in Westminster.
Posse Bar, Westminster. That sounds familiar.
Probably sounds familiar because Josh's band, the Magic Mikes, they're back playing there. They used to play there a long time ago. They used to do karaoke there a long time ago, but their band plays there every once in a while there now. And I went to go see them. They play good stuff. They play a big selection of stuff. They have this, Josh is on bass, big Josh. And then They got the blind guy Greg. He's on keyboards like Stevie Wonder, there, and he's
Nice.
yeah, he's got a great voice too. Can play, great voice, and yeah, they do a big selection of different songs. It's a fun time.
I was gonna say stuff that we would recognize.
Yeah, they play some like some Green Day or some stuff from our generation. And then they play older stuff too, like 70s and 80s, and yeah, and then our
Okay.
generation. So, yeah.
You just reminded me of something right now that you said. I don't know why it reminded me of this, but this band that plays all these covers.
Mhm.
And I wanted to ask you actually if you ever heard of these guys, but let me give you my my LC news real quick. It's actually it's called, I wrote it down, the Bearded Tang Brewery. It's in I talked about it last week. It's in Rodeo 39. I kind of talked about the whole place as a whole. That they had a brewery in there. That they had some restaurants and stuff. But we went and actually just hung out at the brewery this time around. It's inside the place. It's over by the 22 freeway and Beach Boulevard. It's as soon as you pass that 22, it's on the left-hand side right there. Really cool spot. A lot of Asian stores, a lot of Asian food, that sort of thing. But this place is neat. They got live bands sometimes playing, and all the TVs are going to be there. The games, basketball, that good stuff's all there. And I think I mentioned this last time. Right next to it is an arcade. You can play some old video games. Did I mention that? They got like
think
Street
so.
Fighter. Okay, Street Fighter and Metal Slug, and they have that one that you and I played where they have like 1,000 games in
Oh
like
yeah,
1,000 old
yeah.
games. So
Yeah.
they have that. They got a basketball hoop like for kids and all that cool stuff. A few pinball machines. But yeah, the brewery is really neat, and I like me a good hef. So I'll go and get me a hef. My girl will get like a cider of some sort, and we'll just hang out. So it's a nice little spot over there. Rodeo 39, Bearded Tang Brewery, it's called.
So is that in Garden Grove? Or?
That would be Westminster, I believe. Damn, maybe it is Garden Grove.
It's like right on the border there, right? Like
It's got to be, yeah. I think it's right on the border there. Yeah, I think you're right. I should know that, and I'm not really sure. Yeah. But anyway, it's cool. Cool spot. And yeah, check that out for sure.
Yeah, definitely.
Let's see. What was I gonna tell you? Oh, I said I was gonna tell you about something. Oh,
Yeah.
have you have you heard of the Steven Seagulls?
No.
Oh man. Look. Bro, these guys are freaking awesome, bro.
They sound like it.
It is. I don't know if can we look that up real quick?
Yeah, let me look it up.
On YouTube? Okay, it's Steve space N space Seagulls. And look up that what's that song by oh man. I can't think of their name now. But do you see a song on there you recognize? Something that you like?
Yeah.
Dun, 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 dun. I play a little bit of that. Play a little bit of that. Just play.
All right.
These guys are amazing, man.
All right, let me.
When you were talking about Josh and his band and playing some
Yeah.
songs, it just reminded me.
Yeah.
I'm sure they don't look like these guys, but oh yeah.
Ads.
We'll do an impromptu reaction. See what you think.
All right.
Mhm.
Yeah. Feel like I'm at the Charger game.
Yeah, buddy. I like how that guy pulled up.
I was in the middle of a railroad track. Moved around,
Yeah.
and I knew there was no turning back.
Oh,
My
yeah.
mind raced, and I
The
thought,
amble.
what could I do? And I knew there was no
Look at that one guy's just
no
playing
help
spoons.
from you. Sound of the drums beating my heart. The thunder of guns tore me apart.
Oh, there's our buddy that
You've
pulled up.
been
Yeah.
thunderstruck. Went down the highway.
Oh, yeah.
We hit the town.
All right, yeah.
That's good, man. That's good.
I love the Steven Seagulls, man.
Yeah,
They're freaking amazing, bro. They play like every freaking song that it's like hot at that time, man.
yeah. Did you just see them on YouTube or they?
Yeah.
Yeah.
They popped up. I don't know why, but they looked weird already just from the picture.
Yeah.
And I'm like, all right, I gotta check this out. Oh, and it was a different song, but man, it's so good. And they do that in some other ones where some guy just kind of randomly pulls up like that. There's one where they're on the train tracks and the guy's just running up the train tracks and he just starts. You're like, hell yeah, man.
That's cool.
Oh, it's cool, man. It's pretty good too. I love it.
Yeah.
Let's see. What do we got? What do we got? Oh,
well, I get Oh, go ahead.
Tell us what you got.
Got a couple little news stories.
Okay, yeah.
No Marvel at Comic-Con. Did you hear about this? No big Hall H.
Sorry, you didn't wait for our transition music, dude.
Yeah.
No, I didn't. But speaking of Marvel, and I thought about this earlier when you said 2011 felt like yesterday.
Yeah.
So I was watching the OG Avengers, which was like 2015, I think it was, or 14, something like that. And I'm watching. I'm like, bro, this was 11 years ago. And I remember checking it out, and it's just like where did the time go? And all of them look so young, and and I watch usually when I watch an old movie like that or older movie, and it's been a while. At the beginning of the movie, I never remember it. It's always like the stuff in between, and so I'm watching it, and I go, you know what? In the first few minutes, they'll get into something. I remember, I'm 23 minutes in. I don't remember freaking any of it.
Yeah.
I was like, wait, that's how they got together? So what?
Yeah.
So Widow went to go get the Hulk, and this dude went to go get, I think it was Captain America, and then like what's happening? I felt like I was watching a whole new movie, man. I can't wait to get back to it, finish it off.
Yeah, that's always fun when it feels like you're watching it for the first time.
Oh, it feels great, man, and I freaking love those movies, man. They're so good.
Yeah. So this big news for the nerd community. Million nerds crying out at once.
That sucks, man.
Marvel. Yeah.
But they did that before, yeah? I remember there was a year where they did that.
Yeah, it's happened a few times. There was like COVID, there was the Hollywood strikes.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
Right.
And then just sometimes where they just didn't have anything. They delayed Avengers Doomsday in another movie. They delayed it a year so that they don't have anything.
Mm-hmm.
So, but they still might do. They're probably going to do a Fantastic Four premiere there, like they did with Deadpool and Wolverine last year.
What's the case this year? Why aren't they there? Is it because there's not much going on, or what is it?
Yeah, because they just started filming Avengers Doomsday, and it got delayed a year. It's not going to come out till 2027. So apparently, the article in the Hollywood Reporter said they want to go big or they don't want to go at all. So it makes sense,
Yeah, they definitely go big with it. So
yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, but my my Comic-Con Hall H line crew was not happy about
No, I
this.
bet.
Yeah, but
Those are always fun.
they're fun. But I'm fine with it, and there still could be other big movies there: Avatar, Tron, Predator, stuff like that. But I, hey, if it means one less day having to camp out and all that craziness, like I'm fine with it. You know
And that's literally the reason why you won't do it? Why
why
you won't camp out?
why I won't camp out?
Yeah, like why you'll miss that day. And like you said, that's one less day of camping out. Like you literally then won't go to Hall
Right.
H because of
Well,
Marvel.
it just depends what's in that room, you know. If it
Hmm.
is other good stuff, if it is like Avatar and Tron, like yeah, I'll be there, you know.
I mean, it seems like there's always going to be good stuff. Have you been there where you didn't have a good time? Where it seemed kind of
Well,
boring type?
well, the year Hollywood didn't go, like
Oh, that makes
the,
sense.
yeah.
Yeah, but like in general, I mean, it's always a good time, is it not?
Oh yeah, but I love it when I can just walk right in it. Like there was actually a Transformers panel. Like I got there like an hour ahead of time, and I got into the very front of the thing, and it was a fun time. Like so,
Yeah. Okay, well that sucks.
yeah. But I have one more story. Do you have something else
No, no,
besides
go
that?
for it. Nope.
There was something I forgot to talk about. Uh, Universal Fan Fest, and that kind of ties into Comic Con because they were really going after the Comic Con crowd with their advertising for this, saying dress up in cosplay, you know, come see it. And let me tell you, like the main thing I came for was Back to the Future, and it was like the most amazing movie experience I've ever had. It was like being in Back to the Future, man. Because the way they did it, you take the tram
Oh, I
and
saw your
you,
video.
yeah, and they take you to where they filmed Hill Valley, where they had Back to the Future. They actually filmed it in the sets and all that,
Yeah.
and they have all these actors playing all the different parts, and it like recreates all the big moments from Back to the Future, and you can be right there, you can be talking to them, you know, they'll be asking you questions, and you know, and they keep doing it over and over again. They'll have different actors come out, and they'll switch it up every, like, you know, half an hour or something. And I just stayed there for like an hour and a half, 2 hours, just because you can go to different places and see different things. Like I had a different experience every time. Like it blew me away, man. So I'm hoping they do it again, or do Back to the Future 2 or some other movie next time. I hope it was popular enough to do it. When I went, it wasn't too crowded, which was great for me. But I don't know how Universal feels, you know, about the event or whatever. The rest of the
Yeah.
stuff was okay. Like the Star Trek was cool, but it was really short. It was only a few minutes long, and you go through the actual set of Star Trek Picard, which was cool, and they had actors playing out a scene, but it was only a few minutes long. Same with Dungeons and Dragons. It was like a 10-15 minute thing.
Mm.
Um, but it was a really cool thing, man. I hope it comes back. But as someone who loves Back to the Future, man, I was like in heaven, like getting to relive like the enchantment under the sea dance and see Marty jam out, and you know,
Yeah.
see the big kiss moment between George and Lorraine, and yeah, it was great.
All right.
The,
Cool. Cool.
the clock tower striking with the lightning.
Hmm.
Universal, they have all the big effects, you know, and
Sure.
they got the fire stretched out, like, you know, like the DeLorean went through the street, and
When it takes off.
yeah, yeah,
Yeah.
it was just so cool, man.
That's one of the movies I'm trying to get my girl to check out.
Oh, she has to.
And she has to.
She has to.
So I probably mentioned it on here, but I want to show her some of the old stuff that I consider to be classics. Not necessarily they were classics, but that I remember as a kid being just great. Like this
Yeah,
one, for example.
yeah,
We saw Beetlejuice, the original one, and there's others that I would like for her to check out because growing up she wasn't really a movie person. I think it was more her parents. I think they were just not into movies like that. They just never watched them. So she never got to see those movies back in the day. So that would be cool and see what she thinks. I mean, I know they're gonna be kind of cheesy looking and stuff at times.
Yeah.
When you go back to the older movies, Gremlins, that sort of thing. I don't know. That's why I'm curious to see what she thinks, because it's gonna
Well,
look a lot different.
well, if you can get her out to the Frida in Santa Ana, because they show all the old classics all the time, and it's fun seeing it on the big screen with the crowd and hear
Sure.
their reactions and stuff. Like I did that with Back to the Future, the first one, and it was a fun time, like listening to how people reacted.
That's not a bad idea.
Yeah.
Okay. And do they do this? There used to be another theater. It's probably still there over by Salco's Plaza, right across the street.
Mm-hmm.
And they always play, or they used to just play like older stuff on a certain night. Now you can go and watch Rocky or whatever the hell, I wonder if they're
Yeah.
still there or if they even do that. I don't know.
The last I saw, they were just doing newer stuff.
Just new
Like,
stuff.
yeah.
It used to be like Tuesday nights or Thursday nights. I forget, something like that.
Mhm.
And they had cool older stuff. But okay, yeah, that's an idea for sure.
Yeah.
So Universal Fan Fest, pretty cool. And I wonder if they bring it back again, that now word of mouth, and there's going to be a ton more people now going to check it out because of how enjoyable it was the first time, maybe.
There could be. I heard someone say that they actually limited attendance for FanFest so that it wouldn't be overcrowded like it can be for horror nights, because it can get so
Okay.
overcrowded that you can barely do anything.
Mhm.
So that would be smart if that's what they actually did, and
Yeah.
we'll see.
Okay. So that was cool.
Yeah.
SDCC, no Marvel, not cool.
Not cool.
Not cool at all. All right.
This sucks.
Sucks. Suck, Comic-Con.
hey, we might still have a panel there.
Okay. I take it back.
We love Comic-Con.
Dick.
All right. Yeah, so do you want to do get into the popcorn, or you got something else?
Let's do it.
All right, man. You started off.
All right. I'll start it off with the big one.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, Mission Impossible: Final Reckoning.
Is that thing upside down, dude?
No, that's how it's supposed to be, man. That's how Tom Cruise was flying upside down in the plane, man. There's a clip I just saw of him where he points to this poster and tells someone, he's like, "You see this? This was real."
This guy's crazy.
Yeah, he's nuts. Besides the Scientology,
Yeah, except for that.
Yeah.
Probably why.
Do you watch the Mission Impossible movies?
No.
How
was this?
So it was getting such great reviews. It's supposed to be the final Mission Impossible, Final Reckoning, all that, getting great reviews and all that. And I found it to be one of the weaker Mission Impossibles, man, which sucks. I wanted to love it. The last Mission Impossible from a few years ago, Dead Reckoning, didn't. That movie didn't do great, but I really enjoyed that one, and it had my guy Cary Elwes, my brother's uncle, in there, and Haley Atwell from Captain America, Peggy Carter.
Okay.
I love how they added her, and it's got a great cast, and most of them are back for this mission. And but something that some people did complain about, which bothered me, a lot of this is like nostalgia and clips from past movies. There's been like 8 Mission Impossible, 8 or 9, and it shows a bunch of clips. It's like part of it's like a clip movie, like, oh, you're just watching clips from what. I've seen all this. Why am I watching clips and a lot of, oh, goodbye, is this our last mission? Like,
Okay, interesting.
like the story just didn't do it for me, man. And it's tough because there's an invisible villain because it's AI. AI is the big villain in this, and then there's also a dude trying to help the AI, who comes off to me like one of those old timey villains, the mustache twirling villains. He totally
Sure.
acts like like
He's like,
cartoonish.
see, I don't know. He's like twirling his freaking.
Yeah, he's doing that while he's flying the plane, and yeah, it's
Oh,
like,
and he's like, eh? Oh my
yeah,
god, no.
yeah. So story wise, like it just didn't do it for me. Like it's got like this scene with the plane, crazy action. There's a scene with the submarine that
I
everyone's like,
bet.
oh, amazing, and but all of the Mission Impossibles have had crazy action. So the ones that have actually had a good storyline to go with it are the ones that that I enjoy the most. But
Like, I don't care for the old scallywag.
so like I would give it hot sauce packets in the corner. Yeah, three out of five. Like I'd barely recommend it. Like okay, you love action, you love Mission Impossible. Like you're probably gonna like this, but it's not gonna. It shouldn't be your favorite one.
Or as I would say, it's a fun movie.
Yeah,
Just above average, or
but
right around there.
but you know what takes away from the fun? It's a 3 hour long movie.
Oh
So
my god.
yeah, and then and then you're having all those clips from the old ones taking up time. Like, hey, cut all that stuff out. Like, shave, shave a freaking hour off of this movie, and it'll be so much better. Like,
Yeah, okay.
yeah,
I hear you. I
yeah,
hear you on that.
yeah,
Oh, that sucks, man.
yeah. But it's done great at the box office. So
Oh, I bet.
yeah.
Yeah, I bet. Okay. Nice. I'll give you the bear. And I know you watched it, or I believe you
I
mentioned that last week, right?
yeah, I'm only on like episode 2 or something. I'm really behind. Like,
Oh, okay. You really
yeah,
haven't
yeah.
gotten into it.
No.
Okay. So I said last week what you would expect. At least this is why I didn't want to watch it. It's like, okay, people working in restaurants, it's gonna be chaos. It's gonna be a lot going on. You could look at this guy. He's not showing you he's having a good time.
Yeah.
There's gonna be chaos, and sure enough, there was. And I thought, I don't know, but man, is it good? It is This is not a fun show. It's a good show. It's a really good show. And I'm on season 3. I'm not done with season 3 yet. Just saw an episode where, and I didn't like this too much. I turned to my girl and I go, "Really?" It's like a backstory on one of the workers,
Mm,
and it was fine. The episode was good and all that, but I don't really care. Let's get back to what's going on, type of thing. But other than that, it show's really good, man. And we talked about how good he is.
yeah, yeah. He's great. I loved him in Shameless, the
Yep.
show he did before that, and of course,
Shameless,
the Iron
the
Claw.
Iron Claw.
Yeah,
Yeah, he's great
yeah.
in both. He's great in this. Man, it can give you anxiety though.
Mm.
They're like,
Would
boom, boom, boom.
would you say it's fun too, or is it just so dramatic that it's hard for it to?
No, it's fun, but usually when I say something's fun, it's just kind of average for me. This is
Yeah.
it's above that. It's really good. It's not just fun, like it's a really good show. It's well done. You would think, oh, these guys have been just cooking for 3 seasons,
Yeah.
and it's good, man.
Okay.
It keeps you in the mix, and I recommend it. I would say go for it, man. It's really
Yeah,
good, man. It really is.
yeah. I definitely want to catch up.
And
Only thing,
they have some pretty good people that come out on this. I don't know if you've seen or not, but like Jamie Lee
yeah,
Curtis,
yeah.
um,
John Barenthal, the Punisher.
Sharp, he's great. He yeah, I don't want to ruin it with him,
Yeah,
but
don't.
yeah, no, but yeah, these are great people, man, great actors.
Yeah. The the thing that's been holding me back that it's on, Disney Plus / Hulu, and I
Yeah.
have the ads version. So and they show so many darn ads on that
I
thing.
do
It's
too. I
yeah.
have the ads.
Yeah.
It's a minute. It's a minute or a minute 30 of ads. Yeah,
Yeah,
you're right.
yeah.
You're right. It could be a minute, and it's always the same ad, and we're like, oh my god, it's this freaking pesky fly again that's taking over California. I gotta freaking hear about.
Yeah.
I've never seen it. Where is this
Yeah.
pesky fly? What are you talking about? So freaking annoying, dude.
Yeah.
I get that. I get that.
Yeah. Uh, before I get to my next one, I wanted to mention the show that I brought up last time, the rehearsal, because there was this finale, man, that's it's all over the internet. I don't think you've seen what happens, dude. It's come out what happened in the finale. It was really shocking. Shocked a lot of people, and people are acting like the guy who hosts the show, Nathan Fielder. He's getting treated like a hero. He was just at Petco Park, and he was on the big screen getting ovations, and he's been at some different ballparks and all that. Do you want to know what happened in the finale, or should I not say
Which show?
anything?
Which show? Sorry.
The rehearsal, the one I
The
was
rehearsal.
talking. Yeah, I was talking about that last time. How
Yes, I remember. Yeah, a very different type of show.
yeah,
I like that is so different, unlike anything. But I have not seen any of it. I don't know if people watching would be upset with the
Yeah.
finale spoiler. I don't know, honestly.
yeah. It's hard to say because it's been over the internet.
Okay.
It's something crazy that he did that nobody would expect. Like, and it's something that took
Okay.
years for him to do, and then he just does it in the finale, and it's like, man, where did this come from?
I want to probably get to that at some point. But I'm watching all this other crap, man. And before that, I want to get to the studio because you mentioned that one.
Yeah.
So that was really good. So I kind of want to get to that first. It sounds like more up my alley.
Yeah. Well, and it'll be they'll both be fast to get through because they're both half-hour long episodes.
And one season, I believe, or
rehearsal's 2 season, but
okay.
it's only like 6 episodes each season, 30 minutes long. So
those
so
are the easy ones. Yeah, and I just started. But I just kind of want to check out Mobland, the first episode. It's pretty damn good. So I might go back to that. But Landman. Have you seen that?
No.
Okay, that's pretty damn good, dude. That's with Billy Bob, Demi Moore, Ham. It's got a bunch of crazy actors in there too, bro.
And that's a show or
that's
a
a
movie?
show, bro. It's good, man. Landman. I don't know if you could do a quick Google search on it just to see what it looks like or whatnot. But I'll talk about it more probably next week when I get through it. And I'm trying to think of where the hell I'm watching that. I get confused, dude. It's like because I go to Prime to watch stuff on Max and then stuff on this and stuff on that, and I get confused where the hell I'm watching stuff.
So it says Paramount Plus.
Paramount Plus. Recommend it highly. It's crazy. Billy Bob is really good, man. It has to do with the oil business, and some crazy stuff happens with the oil stuff. His kid wanting to do what he does, and no, I can't even tell you that. People are gonna watch it.
Let me bring it up.
Yeah. Yes, sir. That's it. Yep, they work at the oil rigs, and there's a lot of craziness and funny because he does he does some funny stuff when he's on film. So he can be funny. His daughter is funny. She's I guess I could say this. She's supposed to be 17, but she's always in like these little skimpy clothes. And he lives with like his attorney who's on top of this stuff because there's always stuff, things could go wrong or whatnot. And another gentleman, and she's just like walking around in this stuff, and the attorney's like, I don't know, 65, and he's just like trying not to look, And she'll come up in like this little skimpy thing asking for a certain item in the kitchen. Do you guys have so and so? And he's just like, Um, I don't know. Maybe back there. Maybe. So it could be funny, but it could get pretty deep too, and it's crazy, man. Uh,
Okay.
this is a good show. Maybe only halfway in, so I'll let you know more when I'm finished with it. But that one is good.
All right. I'll
Yeah.
have to check that out.
Yes, sir. What else you got?
All right. I got something from the past, man.
Oh
Let's
no,
come back. Karate Kid Legends.
no, not our buddy Ralph.
Ralph Macchio. Yep. Yeah.
Did he win? Did he win an Oscar? Just
Not
kidding.
yet.
We love Ralph.
Yeah. And you like Cobra Kai, right? You finished it, right? Cobra Kai.
I did.
Yeah.
It was great. I thought he
Yeah.
was like not the best actor on there, but
Well, hey, they made him. They made. Let me just say, they made him a pussy, like on purpose. Like,
they did.
yeah, to
Yeah,
pump up Johnny.
Johnny
So
was the best.
yeah, and small spoiler that a lot of people already know. Johnny has a cameo in this, so
You better. Shit.
yeah. But the thing I like about this one, Ralph, Danny LaRusso, whatever, he's back to being who he is, man. He's not, he's not
He's not backing off and
backing off. Yeah.
okay.
He together with Jackie Chan, he trains this kid here, the new Karate Kid, whatever. And it follows a lot of stuff from the original. It just puts a twist on it. Like, this kid is from China, from Beijing, China, and he came over to New York, and but he already knows kung fu. He was already taught by Jackie Chan back in China,
Okay.
and he meets this punk kid in New York who beats him up over a girl.
Of course.
Yeah, of course.
The usual,
And,
yeah.
yeah, and the kid is a karate champion, of course, who's doing a tournament. And so it's a lot of the same thing, but they twist
Sure.
it little ways here and there. Pacey, you remember Pacey from Dawson's Creek, Joshua Jackson?
No, I don't.
Well, he's from the 90s. He plays the dad of the girl this kid likes. And the twist on here is this kid trains the dad for a big boxing match he has too. So he trains him some martial arts to help him with his boxing. That's the little twist they add here. But you know what? It's got a lot of montages. It's just it's only an hour and a half, which I love that a
Oh,
lot more than a
really?
3 hour
Okay.
movie. Yeah, so it feels quick, breezy. It's fun. It's not great, Karate Kid, the original and part two, much better than this movie. But you want to go have a fun time. It seems like it's aimed at younger kids, like,
Okay.
yeah. And I actually heard some people like cheering for the moments. Like, it's fun when you hear someone like clap or cheer. Oh, go beat that guy up. Like.
Okay. Yeah, those are fun moments.
Those are fun moments. So it's not great. Another 3 out of 5 for different reasons.
Sure.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. So not yeah.
Interesting.
Just go have a fun time. Don't expect you're gonna get the original
Yeah.
Karate Kid, but yeah.
Wait for it to hit max, and then we'll check it out from there.
Yeah, and I love Jackie Chan. I always gotta love Jackie Chan. I mean, who doesn't love the guy? He's funny. He's one of the greatest martial arts masters ever. So.
Yep. No. Yeah, I agree with you completely. Yeah. No, Jackie Chan he's the best, man.
Yeah. So
okay. Cool.
Yeah.
I'll wait for it to come out.
Yeah, I don't blame you. I got a couple other horror movies, unless you got something else.
Hit me one. I got one last one, and then that's it for me.
All right. There is Final Destination Bloodlines.
Sweet.
Yeah. So this is another one that's gotten really high reviews on Rotten Tomatoes, 90 something percent on both the critics and the audience. So
Okay.
usually, yeah, so something like that, usually I have very high expectations for. So I'm
Yeah, you
expecting,
should. I would see why.
yeah. And sadly, man, that this was one of my least favorite Final Destination movies, man.
Okay.
And I'll tell you why. Hey, this guy in the middle here, Tony Todd. It's his last movie. He's got one scene in it. He had one scene in the first movie. Love this guy, man. The original Candyman. Uh, nice dude. He used to like my tweets on Twitter, whatever.
Hmm.
But he's got one final scene. It's a great scene. He talks about life and death and all that stuff. And it's great. But the thing with this movie, man, that they have this family that it follows around, that death follows them, and it's killing off members of the family. I didn't care about the family, dude. Like I didn't care about
Sure.
the characters, so they're dying. And the thing about these Final Destination movies, I know you're not a big horror movie, but they usually start off with some big giant sequence that's really cool about something that could actually happen. Like the first
I
one's a
remember
plane
that.
crash.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I remember that. I
yeah.
watched. I think I've seen two of them.
Yeah, plane crash, or on the freeway, the logs come,
Loved them, by the way.
the yeah, yeah, a lot of fun. And,
Yeah.
the logs off the back of the truck, there's one on a roller coaster, there's one at a car racing event, and these are all things like, oh, this could really happen.
True.
Uh, this one was the least realistic of all of them to me.
Wow.
Just all the deaths are just, it's just I can't believe this, and couple that with I don't care about this family. It's like
When was the last one before this one?
it was some years ago. It was maybe 5 or more years. Yeah,
Okay.
I think people have missed Final Destination, and they're like, oh, all right, and another one, and they're ready, and uh, you know,
Do you think that these deaths had anything to do with just them trying to make them look extreme with maybe with technology, or why do you think they made them like that?
yeah. I mean, and it must be working if audiences are enjoying it. Like, oh,
Oh yeah, like you said, 90 some percent. So
yeah, yeah,
wow.
yeah. But you know, if you like Final Destination, go check it out. Like, I think the opening sequence is cool, but I didn't buy it. It was
I see.
it takes place in the '60s, and it has to do with this high rise stratosphere kind of like thing.
Hmm.
And yeah, I just didn't. A crazy set of events goes in to create this big disaster on it. It's cool to watch, but it was like I didn't believe that.
Okay, no, I get it.
Yeah, yeah,
Yeah, like yeah. So if you like the other ones, you'll enjoy it. Sort of like Mission Impossible, then.
yeah, yeah. It makes me think that this is like all these summer movies. It's like the kids like to say that something is mid. This is like midsummer right now, man. Because
Okay.
everything I'm seeing right now is mid to me. Yeah,
Okay.
yeah,
That sucks.
yeah. But
But you can still have a good time. Sounds like anyway.
yeah,
All
you
right.
still
All
could.
right. Okay.
All right.
So the last thing, and I actually wasn't gonna mention it, but I want to because I finished it, was 1923, and I already spoken before. I had watched season one. Just watched season two of that. It's only two seasons. And it's Yellowstone, that one in 1883, I guess is what the other one is. They're all freaking amazing. 1923 is like, I don't want to say captivating, even though I just said it, because I don't like to oversell something. I always try to be like, hey, it's just good. Go check it out. And then you decide.
Yeah.
I don't know what word would be just below that. It's So freaking good, dude. It keeps you in, even when they're just talking to each other. It keeps you in. You want to hear everything they're freaking talking about. All these people right here are freaking great actors. All of them. They're all freaking good. And of course, Ford and Helen are amazing. But so it just ended. I think that's it now. 2 seasons. It's so good, man. And I apologize to the lady that plays the Indian girl in the show. I don't remember her name, but I follow her on on OC Dudes on Instagram. She always, if you post her stuff, she always likes your stuff, and she seems to be very involved and appreciative for what she's got to do on a show like this. And she always just seems to be happy and very appreciative, and I like that. I don't know. I like to see that from someone. Sort of makes, I don't know what it is, makes these actors feel human, I guess. I don't know, but
Yeah.
makes sense. Like she's standing up there with Harrison and Helen and taking pictures for the show, and she just seems to be so happy to be there, and like I said, appreciative. So anyway, the show's great, man. If you haven't seen the damn show, man, you guys got to check this out. It's up there. I don't know. It's hard to say like where you put it on your favorites because it's only 2 seasons.
Yeah.
But as a whole, with 1883, and if you haven't watched Yellowstone yet, just go back, watch them in order: 1883, 1923, and then Yellowstone, because it's all from the same family, the Dutton family, and it's one of the greatest series I've ever seen. I freaking love all of it.
Nice, man.
I almost wish I was starting it right now just so I can go and check it all out again. That's how good it is to me, personally.
I gotta watch that when I get some time, man. I always get a little daunted when there's so much content, like like there's so many seasons I'm behind of something. Like
I hear you. 1883, 1923. It's only like 2 seasons each.
Okay.
Because they're just trying to get you to the next one and to the next one. Give you that backstory. Even though obviously Yellowstone came out first. Yellowstone, I think, is only 5. I think maybe 4, 5, something like that. And I wish I knew how long the episodes were, but I didn't care. Everything's worth it. Every single second was worth it.
Nice.
Yeah.
All right, I got one more horror movie here.
All right.
I know you're not gonna see this. Bring Her Back.
Bring Her Back. Okay.
Yeah, it's the next film from the brother directors from, I think they're from Australia. They started off as YouTubers. They made their first film was Talk to Me. I love that film, even though I'm not usually like a demon possession kind of guy. It was about these kids who go to a party and there's this demonic hand that if you grab the hand, it like, it possesses you. Great movie. Got very high ratings. Went to an awesome Comic-Con party for it. But so I was excited for this movie, Bring Her Back. A lot of people have been excited for this. It doesn't have anything to do with Talk to Me. Completely different cast. It's not demon possession. It's about a woman who adopts two kids who are step siblings. They're not blood, and this chick wants her daughter back. She wants to bring her back, her dead daughter, and it's got some creepy stuff. It's not as scary as Talk to Me. Talk to Me had some scary stuff. This is more like some creepy stuff. And the thing that bothered me the most about the mother character is supposed to be annoying, but she gets so annoying that it's like it gets under your skin. Kind of, it's like, I wish she wouldn't abuse the kids like that, and you can't do anything about it. Like.
Okay.
It's one of those characters where it's like she's just a jerk, and it's funny because I've seen she's a I forget the actress's name, but she's been in a lot of stuff, and she's so likable and everything else, and she's just so hateable in this that it's like, damn it, and you can't do anything about it, kind of thing, you know. Like,
Do you need to watch one to see the other?
no, you
Okay.
know, they're not connected at all.
Okay.
Just same directors, and unfortunately, I didn't like this one. I'd give it a.
Oh, really?
Even no, and it sucks because it's got great actors and great effects, and it's creepy, but but I'd only give it a 2 out of 5 because there was nothing in it that
Okay.
really connected me to it, except like you hate seeing the kids in this movie, the main characters, the kids get treated the way that they do. Like,
Okay.
yeah.
Maybe they were hoping that was the grab.
Maybe. And look, this is another one it's like at 80-something% on Rotten Tomatoes.
Ooh, wow.
Yeah. So
We've spoken a lot about Rotten Tomatoes here today, and I have a game that I want to play with you next time. I'll explain all the rules, but it's going to be called the Rotten Tomato.
all right.
And yeah, I'll have it for you next week.
All right. Oh, I got one more just really quick thing if that's
Okay, go for it.
Yeah, I don't know if you saw this, but if you're gonna watch the studio chase here is one of the oh wait, I didn't bring it up yet.
One of the actors in that show.
Yeah, she's one of the main actors in this show. She plays the assistant to Seth Rogen.
Oh, she looks cute.
Yeah, and in the show they change her whole style, and she doesn't look the same on the show.
Oh, really? Oh,
yeah.
shit.
Yeah, but but I love her in the show. She's also gonna star. She's gonna be one of the stars of the new I Know What You Did Last Summer.
Mm-hmm.
And I was talking to her about that there's this acclaimed indie director, Greg Akiri. She's doing a new movie, I Want Your Sex, with him, and I was talking about one of his old movies with her, and yeah, she's awesome.
Oh.
She graduated at Harvard. She was going to be
Wow.
an astrophysicist before she got into acting. So awesome girl. Yeah, and she loves sports because someone asked her if she went to Harvard at the same time as Linsanity, and she's like, no, but I love Linsanity. She's like, if anyone knows him, I want to meet Linsanity.
Now, does your wife know what's going on here?
Yeah.
Okay. All right, just checking.
But yeah, it was just a fun time.
Awesome, man. Okay. It's always cool when you get to hang out with somebody and they turn out to be damn cool, huh?
Yeah. Always very cool.
God. No, I can't remember her name. From The Walking Dead. I know you had a great moment with her as well.
Oh, are you talking from Star Trek Discovery?
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, now you got me blinking.
Yeah, but her name escapes me. She's got like 3 names.
Yeah, she does. Sonequa Martin Green. That
Okay.
is. Yeah. She's amazing.
She seems cool as hell too.
Yeah, she's doing a new series. She's gonna star in the new Blue Bloods cop show. She's gonna be the star of that. So.
Cool. All right.
Yeah.
Yeah, I like her. I like her from back in the Walking Dead days.
Yeah. Oh, did you hear? Sorry, right before we go, I know this has been a long one, but have you heard the story about how they're selling Sydney Sweeney's bathwater?
No. From where?
It's some big brand. They're doing a bar of soap that's supposed to have some of her bathwater in it.
I got you.
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah.
No. I'm not buying that.
Yeah.
She has all her panties, maybe.
Oh man. All right, man. I think that's a good note.
Okay, yeah, all right. Well, keep that in mind.
Yeah.
I want 10% if you do that.
subscribe, and smash that like.
Smash.
All right. Peace.
Peace.